Well, the sheep seem to be doing well so far. I just moved them to a new patch of grass out here, so they're enjoying the new findings in the grass and grazing around in here. Hopefully that'll last for another couple days at least. But they seem to be eating a lot of the grass. I know some people said don't leave them in there for too many days, and that way they won't be eating stuff they're not supposed to, but I haven't really figured out a good schedule yet. I leave them in here a few days and then move them to a new patch, and I might start moving them sooner than that if they stop eating as much. But they seem to be pretty excited right now. I'm in the process of getting a new shelter built, but it's going slow. Thankfully it's the summer months, so they're not gonna go freezing in this shelter. They do have this tarp makes it waterproof, so in the rain they do have some dry ground in there, and they can stay out of the rain. So the plan is, let me go up here and show you. So the plan is to take this skid and probably make a roof panel out of it and use the roofing panels in the sheep pen down there, put it on top of here, then use some of this wood that I got and probably make some, at least 4 posts to put this roof panel on. And I'm not sure, I've got some plywood to possibly put up some walls this winter. Haven't decided if I'm just going to put some tarps on it to make it a little more lightweight, but we'll see what happens with that. Haven't really decided yet. It's still the middle of June right now, so I've got a few weeks before it's going to get cold. Well, really a few months before it's going to get cold. But I need to do some more thinking on that, because I do want to be able to move this, whatever I make, I want to be able to move it easily. Just like this sheep pen, I want to be able to move it easily. I don't want a bunch of weight connected to it or in the middle of it, because that's more for me to have to move every few days, and that can get very old, I think, especially in the winter months. I don't want to be out here sliding on snow and ice trying to move a 50 or 75 pound sheep pen. So I've got to do some thinking on that and make something as lightweight as possible and as cheap as possible. So I haven't exactly decided. One idea is that water tank over there is not being used, and I might actually just cut a hole in the side of that and make a little sheep barn or whatever you want to call it, because I can easily drag that around the yard inside of this sheep pen, and that way I won't have to be lugging around a bunch of wood. So I haven't come to a conclusion on that, but right now the sheep are happy and I'm happy,